I love it when my man hits me. God, are you insane?
To you, it's not right, but to others, hey, they also like it.
So what if he kills you, end up killing you because we move from small, little by little, a little becomes a lot. Yeah. So he hits you today, he buys you this. Yeah. He hits you tomorrow. The day he buy you a car, you will die. Because you won't have the hands to drive the car. You'll be amputated. You can't do anything.
Hi family, and welcome to Youth Trendy Vibes, the community that gives you the vibes to stay trendy and connected always. Now on today's topic, we are treating red flags. You remember that we were discussing red flags and turn-offs, and then we took the latter. It's time to take the former, that is red flags. Now my young adults would be wondering, what are red flags? My dear, relax. That is why we are here. Together with me here in the studio are two beautiful, sexy ladies who know the pros and cons of relationship and thus know the red flags that you are so eager to know about. Hi ladies.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes,
I'm fine.
Hello. Okay, so you introduce yourself to the family and then we get started. I'll start with you, my immediate right.
I go by the name Asibi.
Asibi.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Asibi.
Okay.
Please, I'm Princess.
Princess. So
Yes,
we have
please.
Asibi and Princess in the building. And you would want to note that Princess goes by the name Princess Siripi, and she is an entrepreneur on Washington. She has been nominated for the best entrepreneur of the year since she is in the University of Cape Coast, the university of choice. Family, let's come together and vote for her or support her by dialing *713 *373 hash. *713 *73 hash and dialing the code D9R3. I beg, the D and the R are small letters. Let's come and vote for her in our numbers, and we will be so grateful to have her win this award. Now, without much ado, we would get started with what we are in for. So we are discussing red flags. We have our relationships. Definitely we would have green flags and then red flags. What at all is red flag? I'll start with you, Asibi.
Okay. So when you see red flag, probably I'll say that they are the signs that indicate unhealthy relationship, and then they are dangerous in early stages of relationship.
So the key words are unhealthy, signs of unhealthy relationship,
Yes.
and they are dangerous.
Of course, in the early stage of every relationship.
In the early stage.
Yes, please.
Okay. Princess,
Yes,
what's your
please.
take on that too?
Okay, I think red flag is actually indicating a danger.
Okay.
Okay, so it is actually showing light on danger in the person's behavior or danger in your relationship with someone. So that's how I view it.
Exactly. Danger in a person's behavior. Your behavior no good.
Yeah.
It be danger. Okay, so people out there think relationship is all about going out, chilling, the rosy things. But now we have known that there are dangers associated with relationships. So let's list some of these and then explain into details to let people know what these dangers are. We will take them one after the other and see how it goes. Asibi, what are some of these red flags that tells a relationship is unhealthy and dangerous?
Okay. So my take on it, in a very early stage of every relationship, if the person you are going out with is more like controlling type of person, he talks in a condescending and a demeaning manner to the lady he is with, because obviously if you are there with somebody for the early stage, they wouldn't probably show their true colors. But then going forward, you see that now the person is now used to me. Like the way he's talking to me, it doesn't show any respect. He's controlling you here and there. Don't do this, do that. And then it feels like you are under pressure or something. These are some of the signs we should look out for probably going in a relationship with somebody.
So if he is a controlling type, telling you to do this, do that, at the expense of your will, my dear, it's a red flag. Princess, you give us another.
Okay, I think another one can be a guy who is unreliable and then not available to at the same time.
Whoa. How?
So, okay, let me give an example. Okay. Let's say in the early stage of your relationship, and then the guy, as in you organize a date or something, and then the guy doesn't show up. Even if he does, he's always late, or he's always in a hurry to leave and stuff. So I think that's actually a red flag at the early stage, or even in the course, like as at when the relationship is still ongoing.
So a guy who is not reliable, my dear.
And unavailable too.
And unavailable.
Either emotionally or physically.
My goodness. You are a red flag,
of
my
course.
dear.
A big one.
You are a red flag. You better check yourself. We are not done. Let's give more, because there is more to this red flag issue. What is the next thing that you would want to talk about?
Okay, to me, personally, I would say that when a man does not show support to you in a relationship, in the early stage of it, being it financially, emotionally, or physically, the support I'm trying to say that probably I come to, if a lady comes to a man and be like, maybe we have gone past maybe the second month in the relationship. Okay. Obviously, I have my needs, and you also have your needs to meet. And I come to you, maybe probably I'd be like, oh, sweetheart, I want to start up this business of mine, like my sister being an entrepreneur, and then like having a guy, she would probably tell the guy that I want to do a business, and then the total amount of money I want to use to start up the business is as low as 1,000 Ghana cedis. I'm not expecting you to get the 1,000 Ghana cedis and give it to me. But what I'm trying to say is that you show support. Okay, sweetheart, since I like you, princess, and then the business is something you want to do, I'd like to invest in you, probably give you like 400 or 500. I'll take half of the money you are going to start up the business, you understand? Or maybe I'm going to do my hair. Babe, I've seen this hair, I want to fix. It's nice. And the amount of money is 300 Ghana cedis. I'm not telling you to give me all the 300. Just support me with the least you can. So these are some of the things we want. We communicate our needs to you so that they would be met. You understand? So, and maybe in early stage of relationship, you do these things. If you don't, these are some of the red flags. That's probably.
I see. So what if the person is not capable?
Capable of?
You know his financial capabilities, and he does not. You are with the
Okay. That is how I'm saying that I brought in communication. In my statement, I was like, you should communicate your needs. So I communicate to you, okay, sweetheart, I would like to support you with this amount of money, but I do not have it now. But then I promise on later whatever, I'll give you some. So I know that even if I should put in or invest my money into it, obviously I have somewhere to lean on. I have somebody to lean on that I'll get something from in addition to my profits or whatever it is I'm having. So you communicate.
Okay. So if you do not support your babe, it's a red flag, my dear. It's a red flag. Where are you taking that money to? Just tell me. Yeah. Where are you taking it to?
He will lavish it on himself.
So to add to what she said, I think if you don't have the means of supporting the lady, as in the financial means of supporting the lady, you can also, as in help her, give her ideas as to how she can get the money, or you can even recommend her to people who can support her to meet her goals. You get it? So it's not only about you giving her the money, but also supporting her, then finding ways and means for her to get it, so that she'll be able to achieve whatever she wants to achieve.
So don't be a complete red flag. Just give her the brains, give her the knowledge she needs, give her the recommendations. We don't need only the money.
It's very important.
Just motivate the person.
Be there when we need you. Obviously.
Asibi, you have more to give us.
Of course.
Give it to us.
Okay, so another one I'll also pinpoint is in a very early stage in every relationship. Okay. Assuming my sister raised the point about a date when she was talking. Yeah. In a very early stage in a relationship, if a guy invites you out to go on a date with him, after the date, after you eating and doing all the things he wants, and he tells you, probably he has a car, probably he's even maybe telling you that we are done with the day, so I want you to go with me. To where?
Home.
Hey! No, it's not. I don't think that is the right thing to do. It's a complete stand-off. It's a red flag.
We are done with the outdoor.
Especially on the first date.
It's a big red flag.
Especially on the first date. Like, why?
Why should we go to the house to do what?
You understand.
Yes, we know, but it shouldn't be on the first date.
Yes.
Because
It's
we
your
are now
needs.
getting to know each other.
God bless you, my sister. It shouldn't be done.
Okay.
You see?
Okay.
And then when he also tries to touch you on the first date, after the date, maybe you are in his car or something, or maybe going out, he's trying to touch you, and it's a complete red flag. Whatever it is you are feeling, whatever emotional feelings you are having, that time could wait at the proper time.
Okay.
Then you exhibit it out. Nobody is forcing anything over there.
My guy, you better hide that thing.
You have to wait.
So must he pretend that he has not seen this beautiful body and then leave you to go? What if you go and then you don't come back?
It means
You
your
don't go
behavior
on a date
pushed
again
me.
with him.
But it
Well,
shouldn't be
you
on the
see,
first day.
Actually, on the first day,
Okay.
you don't really know the person.
Yeah.
You get it. So you can't even tell as to whether I'm a ghost or yes. So I think the first date isn't actually the right time for that. You should try and go on more other dates. You get to know each other. You get to know the person's backgrounds and then the person's health issues too as well. At least that will help you to know whether you go forward or you draw back or something.
Great.
Yes.
My guy, command the friend, the punch. I beg.
Very
I
necessary.
beg. It's very necessary here. Okay, so Princess,
Yes, please.
give us another point, another
Okay.
red flag that is very dangerous to our relationships.
A silent treatment. A silent treatment.
Oh my goodness.
It's
Yeah.
a red flag.
It's a very big red flag.
Oh.
So we have some guys, they have days that they actually want to talk to you, and then days that they want to meet you, and then days they don't want to meet you.
I thought
So
that
I
was
think-
only ladies.
No, it also works for guys too as well.
Whoa.
It also works for guys. So whether we are in the early stage of the relationship or we are already in it, I think it shouldn't be like that. You
Okay.
get it? The communication should be there. There should be no silent treatment. That's in you have the time you want to talk to me, and that I think it's a big red flag for me actually.
Okay.
Yes.
So natural silent treatment. What if
Yes.
you've hurt him in one way or the other, and then he's giving you that treatment?
Yeah, so try and communicate it with me.
Okay.
Maybe I might not know what I did. Do you get it? So if you can communicate with me that, oh babe, this, I'll try and apologize or maybe try to make up for what I did. Do you get it? Than giving me a silent treatment. By the time you realize, then I'm gone.
That's serious.
By the time you realize I'm gone.
Because how do you feel when you are in the same room with somebody
Hey.
and then the person does not talk to you? Like, who's in moi? See, it's really not nice. You understand? Yeah, it's really not nice.
That's so bad. That is a complete red flag, and I agree with you. Asibi, give us another thing.
Okay, so I'll say another red flag in a guy is when he doesn't respect boundaries or respect naturally. As in, we go out on a date and then you see the way he communicates the waiter or the waitress. Like he talks to them in a way that is not appropriate. The way he talk about his exes, his family, and all that. It's a clear indication that he's not going to treat you any better. Because if you go out with him in public and then he's doing that to other people, and even the people that birth him, how much more you? You should know that somebody like that is a person you should run away from.
Someone will tell you, I love you more than my father. I love you more than my family.
No,
And will be treating you in a special manner.
it is
It's
because
never possible.
good. It is an early stage of the relationship. If we delve deep, my dear, what he will do to you, it will even end up in an abuse you wouldn't like. So it's there.
Interesting. I hope you are learning something or you are taking something from these, my young adults. Relationship is not all about let's go chill. Open your eyes. You've got to open your eyes and see deeper. You will see all these things. Princess, come through with another point for us.
I think a guy who is secretive.
Secretive.
Yes. So if you are in a relationship and then you don't open up to me, As in, I don't know what's going on with you in terms of, let's say, your work issue, financial issue, and then other external things. That's actually a red flag for me, because if you really want to build a future with me, then you should be able to disclose certain information or certain things to me so that we work it out hand in hand. Yes, please.
And that means you are going to create that environment for him. What if you've created such environment and still it's not working? He's still not opening up. Do you think he is probably telling someone, or he's just being secretive?
We have people who are naturally secretive, but it will actually depends on the extent too. Yes, so maybe let's say some people are secretive in certain aspects of their life. Yes, so if example your financial aspect, I might consider it maybe because we are in the dating stage or something, but as when we enter into marriage and still you are still being secretive with me, or like we've gone far and then still, hey, that's what this one.
So you want to know the amount he takes.
Not necessarily about the amount, but at least I should know what you do.
Okay.
Not about the amount, but what you do for a living, how you earn it. Because there could actually be a situation where what he's doing is actually illegal. You get it? Yes. So if I'm not aware, then.
Hi, darlings. You had us right. Delve deeper. This guy is bringing you money each and every day, but you don't even know what he does. My dear, it's high time you asked. Asabi, give us another thing. I just love the conversation. It's so deep.
Okay, I'll say one thing. One thing I'll say that is that another red flag I see most of the time is abuse. And I think yes, it's one thing we ladies should be able to stand up against, because in an early stage of a relationship and going forward, you feel like you have grown this feeling with this person, you are too attached to the person, because communicating to the person every day gives you that room for you to say that I'm like that with the person, like he gives me the attention, so I'm okay, I can express myself to him. But then going forward, if it reaches to the point of he beating you or maybe saying so many things like disrespectfully to you, I think that ladies should be able to boldly walk out from relationships like that. It's a big red flag. No man born of a woman should lift his hand on a lady. It's a big red flag.
Okay. But do you know that some ladies love it when guys beat them?
That's true.
Beat them? Yes.
Please. Because I think I've heard of a situation like that. The person was like, after the beating, no, I heard actually that after the beating, then let's say the guy will come in with gifts, come and apologize. So it's like rebrand and rebring everything, it will groom their relationship again. That's what I actually
they love us when they are beaten.
No, but like that's when you tell me so that you beat me and then you lavish me with gifts, with my bruises and all that.
Oh yes.
After it doesn't.
Nah.
People love it. There are some people
at that moment,
please, they need therapy. They are not,
and then
okay.
At that moment too, that's when the guy becomes caring, because you see, at that point he's wrong.
Hey, you could be wrong in all means. Like you could talk and exchange words and be wrong, not in a very abusive way, but then beating me and showering me with gifts.
I tell you, there
are probably my first time hearing it because I'm surprised.
A lot of ladies out there who love it when they are beaten. I tell you, he would beat her. She would go and come back again. And that is when she feels the love more. Okay. What do you think of that?
No, but then I don't think it's right for a man to lift his hand on a lady and then you'd be like, I love it when my man hits me. God, are you insane?
To you, it's not right, but to others, hey, they also like it.
So what if he kills you, end up killing you, because we move from small, little by little becomes a lot. So he hits you today, he buys you this. He hits you tomorrow. The day he buy you a car, you will die. Because you won't have the hands to drive the car. You'll be amputated. You can't do anything. Because you love it when he beats you. Then he can take something and hit you. By the time you realize you are hospitalized or you are in a condition of which you can't even come out from. It's a no. Like, ladies should stand up to that. A man should never hit a woman in the expense of maybe I like it because he showers me with gifts. Please, you are not okay. You need to look for a therapy.
You need a therapy.
Yes,
because you need guidance and counseling. You need a counselor, my dear. Do not allow the guy to be hitting you, be punching you each and every day. Hey, as my nails. Oh, come on. Princess,
Yes, please.
give us another red flag. That is generic.
I think a guy who is workaholic.
Workaholic.
Yes, please.
What?
You see, we all work. You get it. We all work, and then we all want to make it someday. But then, when we are actually together, there should be no working things. Yes, because the fact that I'm with you or you called me to come to you, meaning you have time for me. So why should I be there and then you'll be working at the same time? You have certain situations, there can be some like way and stuff, but then so you still have to find time for the relationship ourselves.
Interesting.
As well. Yes,
Asimi, what's your take on that?
Yeah, a guy can never go like, I'm busy. The fact that you are busy means that you are occupied, that you can't even have time for us. Like, we should be able to have time, have hobbies and interests, you understand? Like, move aside from work, because if you have work, I only have work. But then I know that you are a priority. So I need to prioritize you over all things that matters to me. So we need to go out of our busy schedule or whatever we are doing and then have fun. It shouldn't be like I'm working so I don't have time. Babe, take this and go and buy that. It's not what you want me to buy, it's what I need. Probably I need your time and your attention because I'm equally working. I can, if it's shoes, I can equally afford to buy them. Sure. Probably I need your time to discuss with you some matters or certain things I'm going through. I need you to be available for me. Yes, that is what I was saying.
Hey, I thought he needs to be workaholic.
It's very important, no doubt
but
on that.
It turns to be a red flag right there. Goodness me. Wow. Like, I'm speechless with this. Because there are some people, they work at home. So visiting them, you know, they wouldn't get much time for you. And, well.
So I think if you work at home, then you have a starting time and then a closing time. And then if you think you'll be busy, then don't call me because
but I think
if I'm
you
coming,
need to understand him from that
yes,
angle
so
that,
that's what I'm
oh,
saying.
I'll be busy. Even if you come, I'll still be busy. What about that?
Yeah, so if you are busy, then let me stay in my house. Let me stay in my house or you can
we
text.
are shaking the
so
table.
when you are less busy, then I'll come over.
Yeah.
So with that one, I know that this time is for me. It's only me. You get
Okay.
it? Yes.
You have a point. You have a point. We need a princess treatment. Now we take our final question. Now let's say you've invested so much into this relationship. Okay, you've gone far. You've given your time, your energy, your money, and more. And you are still seeing these red flags. The guy is not working on himself, nor working for you to have the relationship in a good pace or stage. What will you do?
For me, I would say I'll simply walk out.
You walk out.
Yes, if I talk to you for the number of days we are there, throughout all the periods we were there, I'm talking to you, I'm telling you, babe, I don't like it when you hit me. I don't like it when you don't have time for me. Because if I'm to seek attention from elsewhere, you wouldn't be happy. It means that it is shifting. I'm talking to you constantly and you are not changing your mind about it. It means that you are not up and ready for a relationship. You need to sit and do your homework.
You've invested 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. You walk out. Are you sure?
If I talk to you and it's not working, I need to seek happiness elsewhere.
Okay.
Because I can't do that. I have to. I'll work out.
That's interesting. Princess, what will you do after
The
much
same.
investment?
I also work out, even though I've invested my time and energy. So far as me advising you, talking to you still doesn't work, and then I also seek sources to also come and talk to you, and then so it doesn't work. Whilst we are dating, then you can imagine in marriage how it's also going to be like. So I also quit. Actually, people find love within a month or a year, and then they'll still get married. So there's no harm in trying again.
There is no harm in trying again. Ladies, do not take bullshit anymore. You do, we dump you. Thank you so much, ladies. God richly bless you. You have really enlightened us. And also thank you to our sponsor, 24 Studios and 24 Rentals. They made this possible. If you need a photographer or a videographer for your occasion, then look no further than 24 Studios. We give you the best service and bring in life to your event. You would contact us on 0245 61 9403 or locate us physically at Infantsipim Junction, adjacent Vice City Barbering Shop. Also, 24 Rentals says Pixels Redefined. We provide you with top-notch media equipment for renting. Yes, we rent drones and cameras, lenses, stabilizers, studio space and editing spaces. If you need a studio space or a place for your podcast, look no further than 24 Rentals. We will give you that amazing service as well. You can also locate us at same place in Infantsipim Junction, Starlet 91 Road, Cape Coast, and adjacent Vice City Barbering Shop, and also contact us on 0245 61 9403, and we will attend to you beautifully. Thank you, my guests, Asibi and Princess. Just as I said earlier on, she has been nominated for the Best Entrepreneur of the Year in the University of Cape Coast. You would want to support her by dialing *713 *73# and to the code D9R3, small d 9 small r3, to support our beautiful sister. Thank you so much, our audience, also for being there for us each and every day. My name is Inshira Beckham, your host for this show. Until we meet again, remember to stay trendy and connected. This